What's up, y'all? What's up, man? It's Carnificent, man. I want to talk to you guys today about a particular video that I made, I would say 2 years ago almost, pertaining to warfare, y'all. About how it's no guarantee that you or your peoples or anybody might make it back home going after someone. Well, I'm back at it again with part 2 this time. Part 2, y'all. So check it out, bro. But I'm going to talk to the ladies particularly as well about, when it come down to beef amongst, men. Especially if you ain't cut from that type of cloth. Or you ain't no ride or die type of female, man. Even if you a ride or die type of female, sometimes it's best to, save face, save yourself, and get out of Dodge, or don't put yourself in harm's way unless you really have to. And this is an example, real life example, or I should say real life example. It was these two male entities at work, man. They was threatening each other. It was a miscommunication and understanding over such and such, man. I ain't gonna get in depth with it, bro. And I remember this one lady, man. She talking about, that's such and such. If they do something to him, I'm gonna jump in. And I'm telling her, I think it's best for you to stay out of their politics and don't put yourself in danger trying to side with a particular entity. I said they both grown, man. They both can hold their own weight amongst one another. And I told her that, like, you're not looking at the dangers of what's to come behind this. And luckily, I knew both of them. And one of them I know from the hood, aka the streets. One is just a cool dude, I've grown to, have a good relationship with, off the job and on the job. And he's working on being a lawyer, stuff like that. And, it got kind of heated between the two. And I talked some sense into both of them. I told both of them not to kill a noise, to don't go with their moves. Don't try to, seek retaliation. Just look at it as some type of misunderstanding, miscommunication. Y'all both got stuff to live for. Y'all both still got families and loved ones that care about y'all, So y'all willing to crash out over a misunderstanding or miscommunication? Nah, bro. And I told both of them, y'all both 25 and 26. Because I'm a little older than them. But I told y'all got to start thinking on some mature stuff. Like, y'all got stuff to live for. Y'all ain't little kids no more. Y'all do anything. Y'all crash out from this point, bro. Y'all pretty much through. And luckily, man, they listened to me, man. And and ever since then, man, they ain't had no problems with each other since then. Even though they may not speak to each other, but they still have not had problems with each other since that day. And old girl, on the other hand, she was talking about I was gonna jump in if something would have happened. No, you would not have. I told her that. Like, no, you need to stay up out their politics. You feel me? And she said, if it was you, I would have jumped in too. No, the fuck you would not have. Trust me. And I don't think she know me as well as you think. But you ain't never seen me in the midst of warfare, or beef amongst somebody else. Because when I'm at like in a warfare or in a situation or predicament, and it's get to that point, I stop talking. My energy shift. I'm on go at all times. Like, ain't nothing sweet. I may not even want to talk to you. Because I know my state of mind and where I'm at. And some of you ladies have got to understand. Some of y'all have got to quit trying to play like y'all guys too, to some degree, when it come down to certain stuff amongst men. When it come down to beef, y'all got to know you got to play your role, get yourself out of Dodge and out of harm's way. Because that situation that I'm talking about, y'all could have went left if it wasn't for me facilitating and, having a little bit of understanding and, talking some sense to both of them. That shit could have went left. And old girl was talking about jumping in. I'm like, bro, and I know she gonna view this video or watch it, share it. She might even tag it. So I don't care. Send it to somebody that she know. But I'm letting her know that, bro, that shit could have went left between them two. That shit could have really went left. Even though she was trying to, explain to me talking about, and then she was telling me I ain't listening to nothing you gotta say, Kanye. Like, bro, you better listen to what I got to say. You looking at somebody low key who been in shit like this before. I have. Just because I look like a square or I look like a type of person that don't look like the image or imitate the image of a thug or a gangster, don't mean I don't got my fair share of having beef and being threatened and people coming after my folks and loved ones, man. I do. I have my fair share of this, man. And I ain't trying to say, and I know old girl, she probably been around a couple of street cats in her life, dope boys and all that, but I can still tell she still ain't cut like that, bro. You still ain't cut like that. Even though I know she from the East Coast and all that, and they tough out there, you know what I'm saying? But I already know, bro, but you still ain't cut like that, bro. Especially when it come down to beef amongst men, bro. When it come down to street stuff, man, this stuff can get treacherous with us, man. It don't matter if you a street dude or not. Beef and warfare amongst men, bro, ladies, it can get treacherous with us, man. That's why we tell y'all to get out of Dodge, man. Put the kids up. Go in the hide and do something. But don't put yourself in harm's way. Make sure you also is strapped, but also stay out the way. Because the enemies is seeking for retaliation or revenge. And I told her that, what if that dude D, he see you on the street one day and you jumped in on that situation and he decided to bang on you. Or he decided to get some homegirls to bust at you. You gotta think, ladies. You gotta have logic, man. You can't be talking out of sheer emotions and ignorance, man, when it come down to street stuff like this or a real live beef like this. You cannot let your emotions get in the midst of nothing, man. You just can't, bro. Like, I don't care what none of y'all got to say, bro. Because it's a guaranteed chance that if them two would have went, like, got the busting at each other or doing something, and you would have tried to jump in, and he decided to catch you slipping and follow you, or have some people follow you to a parking lot, or follow you anywhere from your job to wherever you was going, and they decided to pull up on you and start dumping on you because you decided to jump in on some stuff between them two, and you was with him, and that make you guilty by association, old girl. And you not realizing that. Like, that really make you guilty by association. That's why when people don't listen to me, bro, and everybody be thinking they know stuff, bro, for real, bro. Like, all right, you want to jump in on stuff like that, go ahead, bro. I'm going to let you fall victim to your own demise and destruction. Because if that shit would have went left, I'm telling you, and you would have got caught up in the midst of that, in the midst of that, you can't blame nobody but yourself. And that go for all you ladies out there. When y'all jump into stuff like this, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. That's why we try to tell y'all ladies, bro. Or say, for example, we might got homeboys who ain't about that action, or co-workers that surround us that's like, that ain't about that action, but they live for drama. We gonna tell y'all, get out the way, get out of Dodge way, because when warfare pops off, you can't bitch up, bro. You can't bitch up. I turn into a whole nother person when beef come my way. I start talking. I'm always on go. I'm looking over my shoulder every 3 to 5 seconds. Because you never know when the enemy might plot on me. Or they might send somebody that look like a regular person to knock me off. Or knock you off. You gotta think, bro. You gotta think when you're in the midst of warfare. And I know she probably see this video and say, oh, I'm always strapped. Look, old girl, just because you strapped don't mean you guaranteed to win a gunfight. You still have to have situational awareness. You still have to have strategy, techniques, and tactics and skills. That go for old girl that I'm referring to. That go for anybody in the streets. That go for any man, woman, even teenagers or badass adolescents out here, man, who's watching this video. Like I said, y'all, take heed to what I'm saying, bro. This is part 2 to this warfare street stuff that I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all be easy and stay blessed, man. Connificent checking off.